I so right, exactly. What the f I get kicked out for?
Wrong foot. Miss heel to toe. Hands up. Stepping off the line. Miss heel to toe. Miss heel to toe.
Fuck away from me.
Oh, I'm arresting the
No! Get the f away from me.
We gotta do a
You
lot.
little fucking prick.
Okay.
We're about to reveal 4 drunk people who make everything worse.
It's in a dashboard. I put my hands on the car. They had no reason to arrest me.
Our first incident begins with 28-year-old Steven.
My money back.
Take it off on me because you got $10. Take it off on me because you got $10. I talked to you first. I talked to you down the face. He got thrown out.
Okay. I so right, exactly. What the f I get kicked out for?
The confrontation intensifies as Steven demands his money back, claiming unjust ejection from the club. Jason attempts to mediate, but the atmosphere remains charged with hostility. The peculiar sight of a bouncer dressed as an officer adds an unsettling layer to the unfolding events. With Steven's fury reaching its peak, the officer has no choice but to physically guide him towards the police vehicle. Steven vehemently protests. Despite his resistance, the officers decide to escalate the situation further by pushing him to the ground and swiftly handcuffing him.
So you guys are all together? No.
Fuck that, I just spent money in that club. You spent money. Give me my money back.
You gotta stop yelling.
Give me my money back.
He didn't mediate it.
Fuck that club. Fuck that club, nigga.
What happened?
Tell them come give me my money back.
He was in there trying to talk to a girl, and she felt the.
Get out, back up, nigga. What is y'all talking about, bro? Stop touching me. Take it. You tweaking.
Right, for what?
You tweaking.
What I'm getting locked up for?
Doing some dumb shit.
No, I ain't.
You grown as hell.
No, I ain't,
You the
nigga.
oldest motherfucker.
I ain't did shit,
You act like a
nigga.
little ass kid, nigga.
You sound like a goof.
You said you look like a goofy, nigga. I ain't
Oh,
no
mama.
goofy.
Alright.
Dumbass.
Alright, we'll see.
The verbal sparring continues as the officers attempt to transport Steven to the station. Throughout this confrontation, Steven's disbelief and anger. He questions the officers about the alleged charges, demanding an explanation for his arrest. The exchange becomes more intense as Steven threatens legal action. Steven's frustration grows, and he insists on knowing why he was arrested. The tension persists during the car ride to the station. Steven continues to express his grievances, demanding the return of his belongings. He challenges the officers, citing their lack of a clear charge against him.
So what I'm going to the station for?
Dude, we'll figure it out. I'm just transporting you. I'm not the officer. You're fighting. 2, you're resisting. 3, you're drunk as shit.
You are an officer, and you don't even know why the reason that you taking me
I've told
to
you
the
4
police
times.
station.
I've told you 4 times.
No, you haven't.
4 times.
You haven't.
I have.
You said, oh, this because they said this. So that's what you go off
Yeah,
on?
you
Somebody
resisted
else's
arrest.
word?
You resisted
Somebody
arrest.
else's word?
You're obstructing.
So that's what y'all
You're
go off
drunk.
on.
You're fighting.
So what is my charge? What's my charge?
Resisting and obstructing.
Resisting arrest? How?
Okay.
How? When I sat on the car. It's in a dashboard. I put my hands on the car. They had no reason to arrest me.
When Steven arrives at the station, it's clear he's in a lot of trouble for his actions that night. He faces a felony charge for resisting and obstructing an officer, with the added severity of causing injury. He also has a misdemeanor charge for disorderly conduct, which hints at the chaos that ensued during his arrest.
What's your name, young man?
I want to talk to a lawyer.
Okay, well, that's not an option right now.
I don't want to talk then. I ain't saying nothing until I talk to a lawyer. I ain't saying nothing until I talk to a lawyer. A motherfucker's gonna feel me. And the motherfucker's finna feel me now. Yeah, your fucking job is in jeopardy. What's your name? What's your name? The person who drove me up. I want her name and her badge number. Nigga, my auntie is a fucking Chicago police officer. She's a fucking sergeant, bro. Y'all got me locked up for what? Y'all don't have no complaint. There's no complaint about me. Right, exactly. Fight? I ain't fight what? What did I fight? Tell me, who did I put my hands on? I didn't touch nobody. Y'all not supposed to be touching me, nigga. Period.
Are you ready?
Period. What?
I'm ready to talk to you.
Lastly, he is accused of criminal damage to property, involving an amount less than $500, which suggests that the consequences of that night extended beyond the altercation with the officers. But hold on, the drama is just getting started. Our next incident introduces a new set of characters, twists and turns, adding complexity to the unfolding narrative.
At Knight's Library, and then you ended up at the Alpha Garage.
I'm just turning right towards my house.
Our next incident features Jacob Daniel Berkeley.
Hey man, what's going on? You okay?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm Officer Sanchez with UCFPD. The reason why I'm pulling you over is because you were in the wrong lane exiting the Alpha Garage. That was a do not enter. So you're going in a one-way lane and essentially ran the stoplight that was there as well.
I'm sorry.
Alright. You doing alright?
Yeah, I'm just trying. I'm 15 minutes down the road.
Alright. Where'd you get that wristband at?
Library. Knight's Library.
Alright. Were you at Knight's Library originally?
Yeah.
What'd you do to get to the garage?
What do you mean?
You were at Knight's Library, and then you ended up at the Alpha Garage.
I'm just turning right towards my house.
I understand that part. You came from Knight's Library. Your house is over there. You ended up at the garage.
Well, you told me to turn right down here.
But down here, yes, but when you were at the garage.
Officer Sanchez requested Jacob's license and insurance, but Jacob told him that he had misplaced his registration and that the car was his dad's. Officer Sanchez probed further into Jacob's situation and the reason for driving his dad's car. He examined Jacob's license and confirmed that he was 21 years old, and asked him how much alcohol he had consumed. Jacob confessed that he had a few drinks and asserted that he was ejected from a bar without any valid reason. He insisted that he had not caused any trouble.
Golf, November 08.
No? Alright. You have your license,
University
registration,
in
and proof of
Alabama.
insurance?
Yeah.
University in Alabama.
Here's my license.
Thank you.
And my insurance.
About the 205 504. 10-4.
It's right here.
Okay. Thank you. Registration?
I'm sorry, I don't have it. I just lost it.
How long ago did you lose it?
I don't know, like a while ago.
Okay. Is this vehicle under your name?
My dad has it.
has
No, it's under my dad's name, technically.
Alright. You were born in... Correct me if I'm wrong. 2001, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So you're 22 right now?
I'm 21.
21. Alright. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I've had a couple, but I waited a while, but also they kicked me out of the bar.
How come they kicked you out?
Literally no reason, just because I was drinking. Like it wasn't like I created any problem or anything.
Nah, listen, it's St. Patrick's Day. Everyone's drinking. You have to do a little bit more
No,
than that.
no, I'm honest.
Suspicions rise as Officer Sanchez notes Jacob's disoriented state, the smell of alcohol, and a slightly slurred speech. Concerned about Jacob's ability to operate a vehicle, Officer Sanchez decides to conduct a field sobriety test. Guiding Jacob through the process, Officer Sanchez instructs him to walk heel-to-toe in a straight line. Following the heel-to-toe walking test, Officer Sanchez observes Jacob's performance. Unfortunately, Jacob struggles to maintain balance and misses steps during the test. The officer notices Jacob's unsteady gait and decides to proceed with another sobriety test. The next test involves a one-leg stand.
All right, you may begin.
Open 772, verbal.
Heel to toe, lifting hands. Off heel to toe.
Any verbal
Off
22
heel to
12.
toe. Off. That's good. Off heel to toe. Off the line. Off heel to toe.
That's 9.
Okay. Continue the exercise as I told you.
What do you mean? You said do 9.
I said 9 and 9. You turn and turn. Do 9 back.
Okay.
In proper turn. Wrong foot. Miss heel to toe. Hands up. Stepping off the line.
2,
Miss heel to toe. Miss heel to toe. Off the line.
4, 5,
Miss heel to toe.
6,
Open 772, 1050.
8, 9.
Open
Miss
772.
heel to toe. Hands up and up the entire time. All right, you can relax. Stay right there. Are you okay? What happened? You almost fell. Thank you.
However, Jacob's attempt to balance on one leg reveals further signs of impairment. As Jacob bumbles and wobbles through the sobriety tests, the officer sees that he is a hazard on the road. Finally, after weighing all the evidence, Officer Sanchez breaks the news to Jacob that he is busted for driving while intoxicated. Jacob was shifted from the roadside to the police vehicle. Also, he was placed in handcuffs and officers read his rights.
1, 2,
All right, you can relax.
4.
Back. Come this way. All right, right here, man. Face that car. Yeah? Face the car. Your back. Put your hands behind your back.
OPD 772 in the track.
All right. Jacob, you are currently being arrested for driving under the influence. Okay?
Jacob was eventually charged with DUI and driving in the wrong lane, but this is not the end of the shocking stories of police encounters. Coming up next, we will reveal more horrifying mysteries that will leave you speechless.
It's hurling beers out of the open door. We're going westbound on Curtis, approaching Rainer. Speeds of 30 miles an hour, no traffic.
42 years old, Thomas Lopez.
Hey, shut the f***ing bus up!
Yeah, I've got 20 bucks. You think it's just keep on the car, hold on. Temporary theater for the pull over the Dollar General at.
And by pullover, I mean it's continuing southbound on Lawrence.
Temporary continuing southbound on Lawrence. Charles 1, copy the traffic. Yeah, copy. What are we chasing for?
We just observed it strike multiple vehicles in the lot, driving recklessly. There's a couple people inside. It's hurling beers out of the open door. We're going westbound on Curtis, approaching Rainer. Speeds of 30 miles an hour, no traffic.
Time for westbound Curtis, approaching Rainer.
Now we're going southbound Wilcox. Southbound Wilcox.
Southbound Wilcox, so far. Behind me, go around me.
Alright, 21, it's pulling over in front of 12. Up. Disregard, it's still going. Just struck another vehicle on Wilcox.
Temple westbound Wilcox, struck another vehicle. In front of 1208 Wilcox. Temple in front of 1208 Wilcox. For traffic, correct?
A lot of traffic.
Yeah, let's go ahead and terminate this, guys. It ain't worth it.
Alright, 10-4. terminating. Copy at 28. I believe this is the same bus from earlier.
Amplifying the risks and damages caused by Thomas's actions. Faced with the aftermath of the intense encounter, the officers, realizing the gravity of Thomas's condition, called for an ambulance. Thomas, still in custody, was questioned about his well-being, leading to the decision to provide him with much-needed medical assistance.
What's your name, buddy? Hey, what's your name? Sit you up. I'm gonna pick you up, man. Sit you up. Alright, you gotta get your feet underneath you. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Let me get them.
I'm showing a 52 X Arena already. You got that one there?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I thought they were going.
Come on, get your feet underneath you.
Move that cat over
Get your feet underneath you.
Grab this belt, somebody.
Here. Pick him up. You got him? Pick him up.
Let's get the cuffs.
We're gonna lean you forward, alright?
We're gonna get these handcuffs off. You know, listen, you guys want to go to the cat? That's cool. Yeah. Can you lean up a little bit more, man? Here. Put your arm out in front of you. You good? You got him?
Yeah.
You got another bag?
No idea.
We're not gonna be able to take him.
Hey, did you?
Hey, what's your name? You, what's your name?
Send a separate ambulance to 16.
Let me check. I didn't.
Oh, what's wrong with the other guy?
Ambulance, I need you to go to Curtis and Rainer.
Facial? From being punched in the face by someone? Or? Okay.
Wait, hang on. Let me
Keep it low.
Okay.
As long as they're more.
I can't.
You got one though, right? We're good?
The chaotic nature of the arrest was underscored by moments of disbelief and unexpected humor, creating a narrative with layers of complexity. Thomas Lopez was in big trouble. He had 22 criminal charges against him, including some serious felonies like battery, assault, and fleeing from the cop. He also had a bunch of misdemeanors and citations, showing how reckless he was that night. He managed to get out of jail the next day by paying $5,000, but he was not off the hook. He had to face the consequences of his actions, which were captured on the dashcam video and the court records. The last drunkard made a mess of things for all the boozers.
Fuck away from me.
Well, I'm your arresting
No!
officer.
Get the f away from me.
We gotta do a
You
lot.
little fucking prick.
Okay.
Our final junkie is 43-year-old Douglas Anderson.
Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey. Morris Police. Morris Police. Hey, buddy. Hey. Morris Police. Hey, bud. You good? Huh? Do you know where you are right now? Hey.
Oh, tell me how to go home. Don't go home. Go home. Go home.
I'll take it out.
Go home.
Okay. Hey, don't lose your phone.
Go home. Go home.
What's your name?
Dove.
Dove?
Fuck.
Dave?
That's who?
You are. So how about let's hop out? Don't be reaching or looking back for anything. Let's get out of the car, okay? Out of the car.
Oh.
Get out of the car. Thank you. Okay. Now come back over here to my front of my squad car, okay?
What?
Oh, you're passed out in the driver's seat of your car, so I need to make sure you're okay to drive. Just stand right there. You're good. You don't have to do anything, man. 2104. Here's the road start on it.
I'd like to see all the officers that
Whoever's there, can you shut your lights? No. Okay. Doug, is that your name?
I'd like to see all of the officers there.
Right here, you're looking at her.
I have no idea.
Escalating the situation to a potential arrest for obstructing a peace officer. Amidst the verbal sparring, Anderson's true identity becomes a point of confusion. To avoid a chaotic outcome, the officers exerted themselves to stabilize the situation. The officers decide to proceed with a DUI investigation, urging Anderson to step out of the car. However, Anderson's resistance leads to the inevitable escalation of the encounter. Eventually, Anderson is handcuffed and escorted to the squad car, still exhibiting signs of intoxication. The officers attempt to conduct a field sobriety test, but Anderson refuses, leading to an impending DUI charge. The tension rises as Anderson claims he will go to prison, refusing to comply with the officers' instructions.
Would you want to submit a breath sample? No. Okay. Now here's what I'm going to have you do. Place your hands behind your back. You're going to be arrested for DUI. Is your cell phone in the truck? Wallet in the truck? Okay. I got his keys. Doug, let's go over to the squad car back here, okay? Don't fall over. Let's go this way. Left or right? Are you good? You're falling all over. Hop in the car over here. Go ahead and take a seat. Swing your leg in. I'll go to the other side. Can't go to the other side and back on then. You good, Doug? Talk to me. You good?
Locking up.
You want to sleep it off? Is that what your plan is? Do you need an ambulance? Yes? No?
The officers then shifted him to the station for further investigation. Inside the Morris Police Department, the atmosphere thickened with tension as Douglas Anderson's arrest unfolded. Inside the station, the officers calmly explained his arrest, emphasizing that he couldn't be released at that moment due to his intoxicated state. Anderson refused to cooperate with another officer's procedure, leading to an obstruction of justice charge. He resisted the DUI processing, including giving a breath sample. The officers tried to explain and handle him, but he was hostile and unyielding. Anderson admitted to having 2 girlfriends and tried to bargain for his freedom, but the officers, undeterred, reminded him of the seriousness of the charges he faced.
We'll take him off when we get inside, okay?
Are you the one who did this to me?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Get the out of here. Get the away from me.
Well, I'm arresting the
No!
officer.
Get the away from me.
We gotta do a
You
lot.
little prick.
Okay.
You little prick.
Okay. So not the first time anybody's called me that. Whatever you say,
No,
it's not gonna matter.
You obviously are the little prick.
Just stay right here, man. We gotta close the door first. Then we'll go inside and I'll take your handcuffs off.
Off me.
We gotta go inside
Get away
first.
from me. Get away
We
from
gotta go inside first. I need you to open your mouth. I have to check the inside of your mouth. I'm going. Oh my god. Open your mouth. Just like this.
No.
You're arrested for DUI. I can't let you go right now.
DUI for what?
Because you're drunk. That's why. Open your mouth. I need you to open your mouth. Will you do it for another officer?
3162.
Doing anything wrong.
You were pulled over drunk on the side of the road.
You need to put your back to that wall right there. That little black button on the wall. Alright. You take 4 pictures. And you stand up straight. No. Hands down your side. Go on. No.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking right. Fuck off. Let's go down.
Can you turn your head for me? You done? Don't you step with me like that. Stand back here.
Okay, now it's bad. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. So, 46 days from right now, your driver's license will be suspended for DUI. My recommendation for you is to not drive your vehicle while your license is suspended for DUI. If you were caught driving your vehicle, driving with your license suspended, then your vehicle will be seized for asset forfeiture, and that vehicle becomes ours. You'll never get it back.
That's it.
If you get caught driving when your license is suspended. That is
You're in the wrong.
That is
Let me go.
46 days from now.
He was taken to the Grundy County Jail right after the physical clash. Anderson now faces serious legal troubles as he is charged with 2 Class 2 felonies, attacking a police officer and driving under the influence. If you enjoyed this true crime video, subscribe for more exhilarating stories.